The last day or so, Hartford police have been looking for a woman who graduated Trinity in 1984. She told her brother she was going to do something to make headlines.
But we have just learned just a short time ago that police have talked to her, and they say there is no threat. News 8's Josh Scheinblum was on campus today. He has more.
Students at Trinity College say they were put on edge Thursday when they became aware that someone may have made a threat against this campus community.
I think there's definitely a feeling that it was 9/11 and people tried to associate things like that.
Behind the gates of Trinity College, a message was sent around campus warning students to be on the lookout for anything unusual.
Everybody was completely in the loop and knew exactly what was going on.
It all happened Thursday after the school received a message of their own from a former student telling them they would do something, quote, newsworthy, end quote, on campus. Hartford police were soon notified, who treated the incident as a threat, opening up an investigation. When you hear that someone says that they want to do something newsworthy, how do you interpret that?
At first, I thought two different things. It could either be something good or something not so good, and that's what makes you nervous, is not knowing. The not knowing is really nerve-wracking.
School officials were also quick to respond, activating what they call their emergency management plan, which at least in part involved locking up buildings that would normally be unlocked and alerting students of the potential danger via email, text message, and telephone call.
I know a few friends that got a class or two canceled just as a precaution.
And Friday, we reached out to administrators to get their take on what had happened. We were issued the following statement, which in part reads, quote, "The collective assessment of representatives of HPD in Trinity campus safety is that there is no longer a basis for increased security on campus or limited access to buildings. We are returning the campus to standard operations and reverting back to the regular building access policy. This is all the information Trinity has to share about this situation," end quote. It's a sign some students tell us life is getting back to normal once again, but they add it will undoubtedly be an ongoing process.
We're trying to just do the best we can to look out and keep an eye out for anything that looks suspicious.
We still don't know who that student may have been, but we are told that they were a member of the class of 1984. For now, we're in Hartford. Josh Scheinblum, News 8.